In this video, I would like to talk about how to solve exponential equations. Now, when we solve exponential equations, we are gonna to use these two properties. Now, the first property is from the exponents. We have seen this before, but let me help you to recall them. So this property says if we have two positive real numbers a and b, and now here m and n, they can be any real numbers, and they are the exponents here. So we're gonna have these properties. So b raised to the power of m multiplied by b raised to the power of m. This is equal to b raised to the power of m plus n. So for example, when you have 2 to the 3 times 2 to the 2, this is equal to 2 to the 3 plus 2, which is 2 to the 5. The second property is when b raised to the power of n, and if this whole thing is raised to the power of m, this is equal to b raised to the power of this product. So this time, if we have 2 to the power of 3 and then raised to the power of 2, this is equal to 2 to the power of 3 times 2, which is 2 to the power of 6. The third one says b to the power of n divided by b to the power of m. This is equal to b to the power of n minus m. So like here, if we have 2 to the power of 3 divided by 2 to the power of 2, this is equal to 2 to the power of 3 minus 2, which is 2 to the power of 1. Okay, so these three properties, we have seen them during the lecture 1. Okay. Now the second property is a new one. It's a new property. So this property says if the base is a positive number and is not equal to 1, and here m and n, they are two real numbers, then if we have this equation, which is a b raised to the n equals the b raised to the m, if and only if n and m, they are the same numbers. So this is very important property, and it's very useful when we solve for the exponential equations. So what this property is saying is if we have two exponents, if I have two exponents, one is 2 to the x, another one is 2 to the 3, if these two exponents are the same, and if their base are the same, then the only value x could be must be equal to the power of the other exponent. So here x must be equal to 3. Now, please pay attention here. This is true only if the two bases are the same. Now, if we have two different bases, like one is 2, another one is 3. Now, in this case, this doesn't give us this result, x equals 4. No, in this case, x is not equal to 4. And for this type of exponential equation, we are not able to use this property to solve it because the bases are different. And then how to solve this type of equation? I will show you how to solve this after we introduce the logarithmic function, which is another very useful function. But at this point, we are not able to solve this equation using this property. No. So we only focus on the equation where the bases are the same. Okay, where the bases are the same. Okay, now let me show you some examples.